Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are back at it in Operation Watchtower. This is day 26. Immediately we have a probably a sub here, so I've launched an attack strike on them. Our little supply convoy here has dropped off troops to Milne Bay. Brings that up to 1,500 for troops. Hoping if the Japanese get frisky over here, they can hold out for a little bit. I've sent them back down to get the next batch and bring them up to Port Moresby. Over in the Savo Sound area, we've got this 4-ship convoy. I've got a Kingfisher heading up to check it out. We're actually going to adjust his course a little bit, get him up in there. North Carolina battle group is heading up that way as well, so if they decide to come down through here, we're going to engage them. Now, long term, we've got objectives to take here. I'm going to do what I can to move the campaign forward. I know there's been a lot of interest in the full Pacific campaign, or the mod of the game. Your interest is definitely shared. I've been watching a couple playthroughs of that, and it does look like it's a challenging bit of fun. So I'm looking forward to moving the campaign here along and then going on to that. So we are going to launch a strike on this sub. Sorry. We're going to get the North Carolina battle group up if we can and do something with this. All of our escort planes are headed back to Enterprise to refuel. Light Air 1, which is not Light Air 1 anymore, it's just the Anzacs, is still trying to get out of harm's way down here. They may have to deal with some more airstrikes as well. We're a couple days out from getting more command points, which I do intend to bring another carrier into the mix. So we're going to get things rolling and go from there. Alright, so our Anzacs got out of harm's way pretty good, but North Carolina is now in the action with this air attack going on here. They do have bombs, as you can see, so we're going to be working on not getting any of our ships killed here. Let's ready to break these guys once we can see where the fleet's gonna head, but we can start turning at least, or where the aircraft are gonna head. There's a pretty big flight of them, so I'm assuming they're going after North Carolina. That's what it kind of looks like. Putting up a nice amount of anti-aircraft fire. Alright, they did drop. I think they may actually be dropping on Boise. Yep, they got the Boise. One hit by a bomb. Still, that's pretty damaging. Let's slow you down a little bit. Did manage to shoot them all down. Boise's got heavy damage, minor flooding. It looks like engineering is hit. The rest of the spaces can be fixed, but this one's out of the action for the time being. So we will fix the damages with the Boise and get back to the planning here. Now, I did mention that I do want to move the campaign forward, so once we get back to the strategic map, I'll give you the lowdown on that. Well, apparently we're not going to get back to the strategic map just yet, because we've got some attack floats coming in on us. Quite a lot of them. So it looks like we're going to have to shift our air cover to the North Carolina battle group. We did somehow switch our course. Now we're in a mess here. So let's start maneuvering our ships so they don't run into each other. Have you come down here. Oh boy. It's like our anti-air is doing its job. Getting everybody covered here. Uh-oh. Here. Got some more coming in. There's one, and they've dropped. Looks like they're dropping on North Carolina. Small bombs, so shouldn't do too much damage even if they do hit us. Somewhere out there, there's some bombs. That was close. Let's check on the damages here. Alright, all the damages are repaired. Get back here. Alright, so our transport convoy is moving up with supplies, troops. So 2,100 troops. Let's see. 100, 800, 1,700. 2,700. So we got more supplies than troops. We got one that's not loaded at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up some more troops. We'll bring them over there, load the crater up with all these unnecessary troops here, and then we're going to go up here and put boots on the ground in Florida Island. Let's see, Light Air 1. I'm bringing them down, and they're going to join up with the Destroyer Squadron here. But let's get the Wildcats to patrol with the North Carolina now. Actually pull North Carolina back a little bit. As you saw, that little group there that was up around this area was just a couple of destroyers, so we're not really going to worry about them. Nothing happened with the sub down there. They submerged before we could get anything on them. Alright. So this is going to be something we're going to have to deal with here. Nav in this general direction. It'll be a little easier to dodge these torpedoes and shoot them down, hopefully before they come in on us too heavy. But there is 3 flights of them. It's not really something we want to deal with, a torpedo attack. There is a lot of anti-aircraft fire coming in on them. So hopefully we can get them taken care of. At some point we should hopefully start hitting them. Here's one of them. Here's the other. Looks like he did just drop. Yep, he dropped. So Atlanta, let's break you, have you head North Carolina. Alright. Have you turn in the opposite direction. Little San Diego. We got one more group coming in on us. Their fish missed here. Looks like they are targeting our destroyer here. Boise. Sends Juno. Alright, we got them all down, but there are inbound torpedoes, so we're going to want to make sure everyone's safe before anything nasty happens here. Looks like North Carolina should be good to rudder amidship and just continue. Juno's turning right into them, so we'll do something about that ourselves. Boise better move or she's gonna catch him. I think that was all the planes that they're gonna send after us this time. Yep. There we go. Ran out of fuel. Alright. Our Wildcats are on their way over to provide air cover. Time is it? 5:30? How long would it take to get up there? Up there and back. 10 hours. So that would be 3:30. And about 5 hours out. That'll be for the next day. We're going to bring you out this way. And then the next day we'll run them up and do a shore bombardment. Okay, dead of the night. And we have a ship contact. See if we can even see them out there. They got their spotlight on us. See what she may be here. It's so dark. Well, it looks like it's one destroyer. So let's have our group. Let's have them turn to the south. Chicago. Let's target this destroyer. Target and identify, which is going to be really hard because I can barely see the thing. Looks like we got 2 skinny with 2... Might be an escort. We're going to go with destroyer escort. 2 guns in the rear. 1 in the middle. And 1 up front. Call you a kamikaze. Go Chicago. I want you to... Let's check your secondaries here. Start firing star shells. Juno. Star shells. Little. Oh, no target selected. We'll light them up with the star shells. Then Boise. Let's have everybody target her. I'm not gonna go too crazy with using up my ammo on this one destroyer, but we do want to actually take this destroyer out. If they decide they want to launch torpedoes on us, it's going to be really hard to dodge them because I can barely see. Can't imagine what it's looked like watching the video on YouTube there, so I do apologize for that. San Diego. We're going to go with high explosive. Fire. .44% solution. Not the best. He's turning around, so a little maneuver here didn't really work. She's got a lot of fire coming in on her. She's already down by the bow. Oh, looks like we may have another one out here. Unless that's us. Off in the distance. Might be us. Let's check the report, see if there's more than one. Nope. Just one. Okay, a little. There we go. That is one kamikaze down. So in the midnight hour, we took out a kamikaze. Good for us. 1 command point gained. Alright, here we are again. Middle of the night. This is going to be impossible to see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Doesn't mean it's not out there, it just means I haven't seen it yet. Did say there was something there, though, so... Torpedoes in the water. Yep, coming in on the San Diego. Still can't see them. Let's turn off this here. Break everybody. San Diego, you want to speed up. North Carolina, speed up. And Atlanta, we're going to want to speed you up. Hughes, let's get you headed down this way. Vincennes, we're going to turn you right around. Little. I'm going to have you come down as well. Juneau. Boise. Oh, the Atlanta. Don't really want to lose the Atlanta. She's turning right into him, too. And I can't see to dodge. Oh, please let me dodge these. Alright, looks like she may be good. Just barely escaped. Alright, who's next? North Carolina. Let's dodge you. North Carolina might be, sends... Are we gonna miss them? They gonna miss us? Just barely. Alright. I'm gonna stop. Use. Let's break you over here. You have sonar and depth charges, so everybody slow your speed. Let's start listening. Little, you want to keep going. Alright, we still got the Boise we got to get out of here and the Vincennes. Boise looks like she's okay. Vincennes may be in trouble. Let's turn you away from the spread. Juneau, I'm gonna have you come down here. San Diego. Let's get the Vincennes out of here. Looks like we may have gotten lucky there. We do have contact with the sub now, so Atlanta, Hughes, Little. Okay, Atlanta, you can move in. She's going 8 knots, so we'll go 12. Have you come down here. Set up our torpedo spread. She's at 246 feet. Okay. Make sure Vincennes is safe before anything else. Like she should do okay. Alright, Juneau, let's slow you down a little bit. Chicago. I have you just come to a stop. Okay, Atlanta. 16 knots, 20 knots on the Little. Let's slow her down. Hughes. Let's move you, get you up to 14 knots and have you head this way as well. Alright. you down a little bit so you don't come in too close to the rear here. I'm going to use Atlanta as a primary attack for this one. And we are speeding through it a little bit just so we can get caught up. Right, little use sub's moving pretty good. Give you something to look at least. Slow your speed a little bit. Sub's at 246 feet. Put the angle a little bit on that. Right. And get lined up a little better with her. As she's going, what's Little doing? Slow down. Not looking too bad. She's maneuvering a little bit. Can't get away from our Atlanta, though. We won't let that happen. Oh shit, wrong way. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna let that happen. Bump your speed up slightly. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are overtaking her a little bit. Alright. Okay, back to normal speed. Depth charges. Fire. Slow down. Match her speed. Okay, looks like we're getting some hits here. Their prop stopped? Not yet. Let's, alright, we are matching speed. Launch another salvo for her to come in on. It's gotta be so fun to watch. Is this just a black screen, or can you actually see something? I'm sure you saw that. Alright, looks like her props are now stopped. And she's sunk, thank God. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so, let me know what you think in the comments down there. If I should cut those night engagements out because they're so hard to see, I'd be perfectly willing to do that unless it was a major surface engagement. If you don't mind and can actually see some of the stuff, let me know that too, and I'll keep them in. So now we continue on with our patrol. Progress, 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 right? And here we have another sub-attack on the North Carolina. I've already given orders to all of my ships. Chicago's going to book it off in this direction. We've got the San Diego, the Little, the Atlanta, the Hughes, and the Juno, all with attack orders on the Submarine. North Carolina, Vincennes, and Boise are going to hold position. We're going to get... Actually, just go manual. Slow you down. Turn. Actually, Little's in a better position to strike at them. So we'll get Atlanta. Hughes. And Juno. Okay. So Little's going to be the one leading the attack on this one. Surprised they haven't launched any torpedoes at us. It's actually pretty surprising. We caught them before they even had a chance, so... Alright, Atlanta... Actually, San Diego's not in a bad spot. We can bump up your speed a little bit. Chicago, I want you to really turn it out of here. We can get the Little down in front of her. Oh, shit. Well, they did launch. Except they probably didn't launch from that sub. That could be a problem. Okay, North Carolina. Turn. Atlanta's gonna have to change her tactics here. Turn. Use... have you run straight for now. Little San Diego. We may be in trouble with the Atlanta. The Little may catch one too. Oh, so close. Yep. Damn it. Alright. You come to a stop. Atlanta looks like she dodged. North Carolina. Alright, let's stop your turn. Use. Let's turn you in slightly. How's our attack looking here? Oh, we lost the sub. Little sunk. If we're not careful, Hughes is going to sink too. Nope, turn back, turn back. That's going to be a close one. Vincennes. You turned out. North Carolina, stop. Alright, so the Hughes managed to dodge. Let's get our speed slowed back down. See, they were heading up in this direction. So Atlanta. Alright, you're fine. Slow down. Yeah, slow down too. Alright, let's make sure that we can get the Vincents out of here. Just taking a little bit to get moving. Damn little. Alright, we got the sub again, San Diego. Let's turn you in, bump up your speed to that. Alright, how's the Vincents looking? Let's straighten her out a little bit. I think she dodged, so you can come to a stop. North Carolina stopped. Juneau is stopped as well. Alright, San Diego. Straighten out. Alright, little. Chicago's just spinning in circles. Let's have her get out of the way. Okay, Atlanta. Hughes. Alright, San Diego's moving in on her. I don't know why the Chicago's not turning. Alright, well, just come down here then. Get your speed up a little bit, catch up to them. There's the bad guy. Another sub attack. Get you moving a little faster so we can catch up. Atlanta, we're gonna have you just up this way. Hughes well. Alright, looks like we're at a pretty good clip here, so let's slow our speed a bit. Turn into them a little bit. Alright, slow down. Not that much. Swing your stern over. Get a little more stern on that. Right. Fire. There go the depth charges out. We are quite a ways in front of her, so let's slow it down a bit. May have actually dropped too far in front of her. Oh, maybe not. Like some pretty good hits there. Alright, she is stopped. Let's bring it to a stop as well. Hit him with another round. Better be safe than sorry, right, Mr. McTavish? Oh, she's still moving slightly. Did you drop more or no? I don't think they did. She's still moving. Not cavitating though, because she went so deep. Alright, so let's get ourselves moving. Guess we could come in with the Atlanta. Stubborn sub. He is dropping though, so get the little more on the a little more time on the charges. Alright, she's blowing. Not gonna let that happen. Drop. Okay, Atlanta, I want you to break through north. Views can keep coming in, but slow down. Our charges can take her out, and that's what we're gonna do. Although it looks like we missed by a mile. Still moving. Alright, let's get this ship turned. We can at least get a broadside on her when she comes up. Doesn't look like she's coming up though. Like she's still sinking. Okay. She's sinking. Alright. Couple air attacks, couple sub attacks. North Carolina made it through. Okay. The Little did not. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of invisible action going on there. Like I said, if you can't see anything in those night engagements, let me know, and I'll cut them out when they do happen. If you like the episode, hit the like button. If you would like to follow along with the rest of the campaign, hit the subscribe, and we will see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.